I've always lived in a city. Although I do appreciate the opportunities that come with this, recently I felt the urge to spend some time in the rural area. This winter I visited villages in the Udmurt Republic, Russia. I was so glad to be in nature and connect with the Udmurts, the indigenous people of this region. When I was in those remote villages, it felt like I traveled back in time, somewhere where people still live in harmony with nature, have a strong sense of community, and respect the traditions of their ancestors. Today is another interesting day in a Russian village. Yesterday I came to visit my friend Ekaterina, who lives in a village in the Udmurt Republic, and she told me that we have to visit another village today. I have never been here. Apparently there is a group of elderly people, like active pensioners, who really want to see me. They preserve the Udmurt culture. They really want me to show them to you. I'm really excited and also a little confused because I don't know what to expect, but I'm sure it's gonna be great because so far the people that I've met here are very hospitable. So let's check it out. What always surprises me about Udmurt villages is how friendly and welcoming the people here are. I had never met them before, but they treated me like an old friend. It was so nice to learn more about the Udmurt culture, which the villagers are trying to preserve as much as they can. It's amazing how these people treat their heritage and they respect their traditions. They have a legend about this forest that there are two magical streams that come together and they create a warm union, and it's a forest of love. But also there are some Udmurt spirits who live here, and they've made a lot of sculptures by hand. Just the villagers who live here, they make these amazing sculptures and they look so beautiful. So many creative people here. Look, these are the spirits of the forest. This is some woman, she looks very strict, and this is the man.
Сказать, у удмуртов священным местом было родники. Любой родник был как бы священным. Ну, а у родников здесь, даже около деревни Большой Лып, мы насчитали больше 30. Даже был соленый родник. Ее вытоптали все скотину. Когда начали пасти в этом месте, они почувствовали, что это соленая вода. Они уже все бросятся туда. И еще вытоптали этот родник, теперь превратили в болото. Ну, сейчас опять проблемы есть. Сейчас начали активно вот эти лога рубить лес в логах. Кто разрешает, я не понимаю, но им уже наплевать на родники. Раньше еще держали родники, это, говорит, священное место, святое место. Его надо беречь любым способом. А сейчас уже это уже никто не обращает на это внимание. Все, только уже деньги делать. Вот такая картина есть, тоже обидно.
Да, грустно. And here it says that evil spirits live in this forest. Wow, so exciting. Now I'm going to this magical forest alone. You know, it reminds me of some initiation. When I was at university, we studied folklore and we learned a lot about these rituals when a young person had to go into a forest and fight with evil spirits. The lady from this village, she told me like, oh, be careful in this forest because they're watching you, and they're literally watching me. Let me show you. You see, they have eyes. And I can hear a woodpecker. I don't know where it is, but... Although now many Udmurts live in cities, they used to be semi-nomadic forest dwellers that lived in riverside communities. Their mythology is based on nature. According to their beliefs, forests, rivers, and even houses have their own spirits. This is the character from the Russian fairy tales, the three-headed dragon, Zmei Gorыныch. Wow. And there are more magical creatures. I can imagine being in this forest at night and making some fire. It must be magical and probably a little scary with all these sculptures. But it's so cool, you know. I never would have thought that there is a place like this in some unknown Udmurt Village. You can't really find this information online, and it's so cool that my friends have brought me here. We'll go to drink some tea in this magical wooden cabin. He's afraid of me. I wanted to pet him so much. He's so cute. Bye, doggy.
На природе. Ну, мы тут часто бываем. Ну, вот, гостей встречаем. Раз в месяц у нас.
A walk in the magical winter forest was followed by a feast in a little hut in the woods. The villagers had cooked some traditional Udmurt food for us, such as pancakes with porridge and pies.
Ну, за то, что вы появились у нас, это хорошо. Такие гости мы очень рады встречать, принимать здесь. Ну, летом приезжайте, тут еще веселее будет. Будем песни орать. Петь мы не умеем. Ну, давайте попляшем. Это очень хорошо. Ну, ладно, давай. Будем здоровы, самое главное.
До свидания. It's so great. So great. It was very cozy. Then we were invited to visit a local museum. It was just an old Soviet building where they store the artifacts that they've collected. Honestly, I was impressed that these people put so much time and effort into preserving their culture, even though no one really pays them for that. This village is not a tourist destination at all. I had never even heard about it before. And I guess they've made this museum hoping that one day tourists will come there and they will learn about their history. And I was really glad that I could film some of the things in their village so that the world knows about them. Let me know what you think of villages like this one. For me, the atmosphere in this place was a little melancholic, maybe because of the cold weather and snow, but the hospitality of the locals gave me a warm feeling.